Hey guys, Tachanka here. As we know, Tachanka is the worst operator of most of the time for Rainbow Six Siege players. We're gonna talk about how players felt about him and why, how should Ubisoft buff him or fix him next. Let's start off by talking about why should he be buffed first. Tachanka has been one of the most famous operators as he is too strong. People also call him the Lord when someone uses him. Teammates would just be mad with him or even team kill him. People who use him is also called a dummy or a noob by other players. Discrimination is the main problem. He was also recorded to be the least hated operator by an official survey by Ubisoft. As Rainbow Six Siege is keep on growing and more players are playing the game balancing is really a matter now. As Ubisoft is currently talking about the game's health, balancing is one of the biggest key points. So, I think Tachanka should be buffed as soon as possible. Now, let's talk about how should he be buffed and what should be fixed. In my opinion, fixing an operator to Ubisoft isn't a really big problem. Ubisoft have changed a lot of operators already since the game's first release last year. I'm having a question in my head once I think about the game balancing. Tachanka is facing the most serious problem. Why don't Ubisoft fix him first before other operators? Tachanka should be fixing by two different categories when buffing operators: adding and fixing. Ubisoft should fix his turret first by making the speed of leaving and entering the turret shorter, or making his turret more mobile by allowing him able to have the ability to use his turret while walking will also help a lot. From a point of view, making his primary and secondary weapon better wouldn't really help, as people will still not choose him because of his ability but only his weapon, which make the people who use him can't enjoy the game so much as they should be because of not using his unique ability, allowing him to turn 360, or you can say 360 degrees, while on his turret will help a lot too. Something should also be given to him in order to buff him. He should be given a turret shield like Blackbeard's one, but not on a rifle. This is what I want to say before my next video. How often would you pick Tachanka? What do you think Ubisoft should do in order to buff him? What do you think about the ideas I talked about just now? Is it good or is it bad? Please let me know your comments and your thoughts on Lord Tachanka in the comment section. Also, if you haven't already, please like and subscribe for the latest news, tips, tricks, reviews, walkthroughs, and more for Rainbow Six Siege. You can also follow me over at tinlock@7597737 on either Facebook or Twitter. Thanks a lot for watching, everybody. I'll see you next time.